So we're up here at Mary Jig in the northeast of Victoria. We're on a 3-day fly fishing retreat for men with cancer called Real Recovery, run by Mending Casts. And I want to show you guys at home what it's all about.
So Mending Casts was an organisation that was started back in 2019 to run free live-in cancer retreats. So the two programs we run are called Casting for Recovery, like you mentioned, which is for women who are dealing with breast cancer. And the men's program is called Real Recovery, and that's open to men with any type of cancer. And both programs are licensed from similar programs that have been running in the US for quite a long, well, at least the last 20 odd years, because it's the 20-year anniversary of Real Recovery Global that we're celebrating at the moment. So yeah, we've taken these programs on under licence from the US and running them here in Australia, and they've been a smashing success. We're all run entirely by volunteers, so we all devote our own time freely and openly to the retreats and also to the organising that goes on behind the scenes. And as you know, there's a significant amount of effort and research and time and effort that goes into making these retreats what they are. So we have to, we're pretty lucky to have the volunteers that we have on board to make these programs work. So. If you hear this 3 times, that means come back and assemble back here. And the amazing part is that they bond together very quickly. Like we have what we call courageous conversations that are staged throughout the event. There's 6 of them in total. And they're set questions about what their experience of their cancer journey has been like and things like that. And the idea is to try and get them in to open up and share their experiences in an unjudgmental, totally supportive environment. And that's what it's all about. It's about creating that camaraderie and that connection and hopefully giving them a respite from their cancer journeys. Ready?
Be well, fish on!
So the normal retreat, we assemble on the first day, which is normally a Monday. We have an opening ceremony and we do some fly tying on the first night as a way of breaking the ice and introducing the participants to their buddies, because each of the participants is paired with a fishing buddy and they stay together throughout the whole retreat. The second day then we do a bit of basic fly casting instruction, so people can get to understand how to cast a fly rod and hopefully be a little bit more capable when they go to fishing.
And I think the important thing to note is also you don't have to be a fisherman or into fishing to come to these sorts of things.
Absolutely, like I say, we provide all the equipment, all the gear, all the food, accommodation, everything. You just have to rock up and we take it from there. You don't have to have any previous fishing experience. We just take you through the whole journey and hopefully you catch a fish at the end of it.
When that fly goes down, it's immediate. They don't hook themselves, Tim.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
One more.
You need another photo.
Come on, baby. Are you the same one?
This time I'll let you have a photo holding your fish.
The second fish of my lifetime.
Probably in the water.
Go on, baby, go back to where you belong. And then don't get fooled by me again, okay? Bye.
My friend,
thank you, sir.
Absolute
Thank you very much.
pleasure. That's what we're here for.
Thank
Wonderful.
You.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
This is where it gets challenging for me.
Yeah. Where you give it to
I've got to see the line.
Already did that.
I can't feel it because of the neuropathy. You smash that. You smash the top fly. There you go. Smash the stingy.
Right.
for us, you're not alone. This is now part of a brotherhood. You get into your own head too much, and this just takes you out of that place and puts you in a better place. It's incredible what Mending Casts and John and everybody else have done is utterly amazing. It's just a testament to their hard work and to their just giving attitude and to everyone who attends and people like yourself, James, coming along.
Nice.
It's just, it means so much. It really does.
And thank you, John. Well done.
Everything's just so organised. Like you felt like you meet the people and you're talking for a couple of hours, and it's like you've known them for like 10 years. That's how comfortable you feel. And nothing was a problem. You had an issue, like there was one night there I got really tired. I couldn't go to one of the conversations. Not a problem. I just let somebody know, go off to bed, and it was great. But
Because you were originally a little bit sceptical on coming on the first retreat.
I was, because having the cancer, I didn't like all the intention on me. I'm not sort of that person. And I got there and I thought, this is amazing. It was just you just felt at home right away. And it was like virtually the second day, it was like one big happy family. It was great, it was good.
No, it is, it's really special.
Yeah, it's good.
There are fishing vests the participants wear throughout the retreat. And on those vests are the names and well wishes of participants who've been through the programs beforehand. And it creates a very strong bond between the past, present and the future of the organisation, in the sense that they're now part of a global community, and they sense that through those vests. It's a very strong and powerful symbolism that exists in those vests. But then at the end of the retreat, when we wind everything up, they hand their vests back themselves and write their own well wishes and sign them before they hand them back.
The participants up here, please. Who are we missing? Are we missing Tim? Tim. Yep. And who else? So what we've been doing, we've been engaging in courageous conversations. The men have been in 5 of these now since we've been here, and they've become fully engaged and they've spoken truly from the heart during those conversations. And I posed a question to them on each of those occasions, and I posed a question to them today that they're going to answer today, and they've all agreed they want you to be here to be able to hear what they have to say. So the question I posed to them was, what is it that you're taking away from this retreat that may help you with your journey with your cancer, and how you're going to integrate that into your life?
What I'm going to take home is just some good memories, and some good memories of some good people, and I just hope that everyone on their journey keeps well and looks after themselves and keeps smiling.
Oh, just obviously, cancer journey or any difficulty or any aspect of life, I think it's not a solo performance. Just obviously the support of a group and people, peers and people helping is a wonderful thing. I think it's not good to be on a journey like this by yourself. So ask and accept help. Just the generosity of spirit and the good camaraderie and the good vibes. It's fantastic.
The first time I caught a fish in my lifetime, I caught not one, I caught 7 of them.
You must have paid him more money than I.
Be well, be strong.